This past week, we saw a recent New York Times editorial board piece, which basically says that Michael Brown was no angel. And, the piece talks about, sort of puts in, it sort of creates a timeline of all the events that led up to the death and killing of Michael Brown, which then further on led to protest and tear gassing and sort of the crisis in Ferguson. Now, I got to tell you, this is where, don't get me wrong, I won't be the first one to tell you that Michael Brown was an angel. But guess what? There's no teenager in this country that is an angel. Not one. Every teenager gets in trouble. Every teenager, whether it's smoking marijuana, skipping school, premarital sex, whatever you want to call it. Every teenager, that's the whole point of being a teenager, right, is to make mistakes and then grow from them. And the job of society is to make sure that as you're growing from them, you're becoming a better American. You're getting that true grit that you need to become a great citizen of the world. So my problem with the New York Times article has less to do with the fact they said he was no angel and the fact that they feel as though that's some sort of precursor or some sort of, prerequisite to why the police officer shot him. Let me be clear, it doesn't matter if he was an angel or not. Michael Brown was unarmed at the time he was shot. 6 times in a recent CNN video that was aired on CNN, said there could have been possibly 10 shots fired, right? And if we're going to use the "I am no angel" term to profile our young people, then we need to ask ourselves the question, and the larger, broader question here, which is a societal question. What would happen if Michael Brown was a white guy? Would he be dead today? Or would he be sitting in his college class learning, learning English 101? And I think everybody in America knows the answer to that question. And because of that, that's why people are so upset and so angry about this New York Times piece. Because it really doesn't matter if you're an angel or not. Nobody deserves to be shot 6 times when they've committed no crime. They've murdered no one. America. We could do better as a country. We could absolutely do better as a country. The fact that the New York Times would stoop to this level of, talking about him or describing his character is irrelevant. Why are you assassinating the character of somebody of a person that was murdered by the police? Why are we not talking about Officer Wilson's character? Why is his character not on trial here? I think that's a larger question and the contextual question we need to be asking ourselves. Because that's truly whose character should be on trial, not the one of innocent, prematurely killed Michael Brown. That's my 2 cents on it.